but you've got wings the storm can't take. You fly through fire, through loss, through cries, and find your truth beyond the skies. The night may fall, the dark may chase, but you'll rise up, you'll find your place. Your heart's a beacon, burning bright, guiding you through endless night. Wings in the wind, you will soar through every tear, through every roar. No storm can hold, no sky can bind the strength you carry, the will to find your wings in the wind. Beyond the pain, you'll rise again through fire and rain. The world may tremble, the earth may shake, but you're the storm they cannot break. With every loss, you find your gain, a soul unbroken, free from chains. Wings in the wind, you will soar through every tear, through every roar. No storm can hold, no sky can bind the strength you carry, the will to find your wings in the wind. Beyond the pain, you'll rise again through fire and rain. And when the skies are dark and cold, your wings will carry you to gold. A soul that's learned to rise above, embracing pain, embracing love. Wings in the wind, you will soar through every tear, through every roar. No storm can hold, no sky can bind the strength you carry, the will to find your wings in the wind. Beyond the pain, you'll rise again through fire and rain. Wings in the wind, you'll rise again through fire and rain. Your name still lingers on my breath, like a prayer I can't release. You whispered goodbye like a theft, and left me longing for my peace. I held your hand through falling skies, but love can't beg the night to stay. Now silence fills the space inside where your voice once lit my way. You whispered goodbye, and I shattered in the sound, like glass beneath the sky, too lost to be found. You slipped away without a cry, just a whispered goodbye. The wind still goodbye, and my soul broken too. I scream into the night, but it won't bring back you. You left me here with no reply, just a whispered goodbye.
The world keeps turning, days they slay for one, but something's missing, something's gone. I talk to shadows on the wall, where you once stood, where I still fall. The morning light feels cold and strange. Since you've been gone, it's all just changed. The silence screams inside the space where once I found your warm embrace. Where you once were, I still remain. Since you've been gone, it's all just strange. The bed's too wide, the night's too long. I try to smile, but it feels wrong. I reach for you in empty air, but you're not there, you're never there. The pictures fade, the frames turn dust, but I still keep them just because. Each one a piece of who we were, now just a wound that will not blur. Where you once were, I speak your name, but all that answers is the same. An echo lost in hollow walls, a silence where your laughter falls. I still believe, I still pretend that maybe lost is not the end. And if the stars could bring you back, I'd walk alone a million tracks to hear you breathe, to feel your skin, to start again where we had been. Where you once were, there's now a void, a quiet room, a love destroyed. But I stand loose and softly swear I'll always look for you right there. Where you once were. There's now a void. The world keeps turning, days they slay for one, but something's missing, something's gone. I talk to shadows on the wall, where you once stood, where I still fall. The morning light feels cold and strange. Since you've been gone, it's all just changed. The silence screams inside the space where once I found your warm embrace. Where you once were, I still remain. Since you've been gone, it's all just strange. The bed's too wide, the night's too long. I try to smile, but it feels wrong. I reach for you in empty air, but you're not there. You're never there. The pictures fade, the frames turn dust, but I still keep them just because. Each one a piece of who we were. Now just a wound that will not blur. Where you once were, I speak your name, but all that answers is the same. An echo lost in hollow walls, a silence where your laughter falls. I still believe, I still pretend that maybe lost is not the end. And if the stars could bring you back, I'd walk along a million tracks to hear you breathe, to feel your skin, to start again where we have been. Where you once were, there's now a void, a quiet room, a love destroyed. But I stand loose and softly swear I'll always look for you right there. Where you once were. There's now a void.
I carry you in silent ways, in broken songs and hollow days. Though years may steal what we once made, I'll keep your name until time fades. The world moves on with careless feet, but I still walk old empty streets where echoes of your voice remain, a ghost inside the falling rain. Until time breaks, I won't let go. Through tides of loss, through drifting snow, you're etched in fire behind my eyes. when the stars all fall, you'll be the name I still recall. The clocks may stop, the skies may bend, but love like yours won't find an end. You shape the light inside my chest, even in sorrow I feel blessed. They say that time will mend all scars, but some are carved into the stars. And I would trade each breath I take to see you smile, to feel you wake. Until time breaks, you're not erased, not lost, not gone, just not replaced. In every dream and tear I make, you're still the love that didn't break. So I'll go on through what life takes, hold your soul until time breaks. Until time breaks. You never said you'd say goodbye. You left like wind across the sky. The words you didn't speak still burn in every page I try to turn. The quiet hurts more than the sound of doors that slam or screaming aloud. You vanished with no last embrace, just silence staring in your place. The quiet hurts more than the sound of doors that slam or screaming loud. You vanished with no last embrace, just silence staring in your place. Unspoken words still fill the air, a thousand thoughts you didn't share. I'm drowning in what you held back. Your silence is my heart's attack, unspoken, and I can't go back. I replay all the nights we had and wonder where it all turned bad. Your eyes would say more than your lips, but even that has now been clipped. Unspoken words still haunt my days, a love that died in quiet ways. No eyes would say more than your lips, but even that has now been clipped. Unspoken, and everything stings. I'd rather hear a bitter lie than feel you fade without goodbye. You left me with a ghostly trace of all the things you didn't face. Unspoken words still bleed inside, no place to run, nowhere to hide. Your silence was the loudest scream that shattered every single dream. Unspoken, and nothing's as it seems.
The winds still roar, I can't see the shore, I can't find the door. The path is lost, the night's too long, but I keep moving, though I'm not strong. The storm is fierce, the sky is dark, but I still hear my broken heart. Through the storm I'll find my way, no matter how much it makes me sway. The winds may howl, the night may fall, but I'll keep walking, I'll stand tall. The road ahead is full of pain. I try to smile, but feel the strain. The lightning strikes, the thunder roars, but I won't stop, I'll fight for more. The tears may fall, but I won't break, I'll keep moving for my own sake. Through the storm I'll find my way, no matter how much it makes me sway. The winds may howl, the night may fall, but I'll keep walking, I'll stand tall. The storm will pass, though it's so near, and I'll find strength in all my fear. The night will end, but I won't wait, I'll keep walking, no matter the fate. Through the storm I'll find my way, no matter how much it makes me sway. The winds may howl, the night may fall, but I'll keep walking, I'll stand tall. Through the storm, I'll find my way, I'll stand tall.
Photos fade like skies at dusk. You're left lost in air and dust. No grave can hold what we once knew. Your ashes now in winds that blew. A search for signs where shadows fall remains still etched on every wall. The touch and sound have slipped away, just echoes in the break of day. Ashes in the wind, you're everywhere, but nowhere I can reach or share. The touch and sound have slipped away, just echoes in the break of day. Ashes in the wind, you're everywhere, but nowhere I can reach or share. You live in light the eye can't see, in every breath inside of me. I call your name, but there's no end to missing what the winds won't say. Stars have seen me cry. I asked them why you had to die. The wind just whispers soft and low. Some answers hearts may never know. They said to let you go in peace, But love like this won't find release. You're scattered far, you're floating free, but still you're tied so deep in me. Ashes in the wind, you're still my flame. When time may try to change your name, I'll speak to skies, to rain, to sea, and hope one day you'll answer me. Till then I walk through all that's been, still chasing ashes in the wind. Photos fade like skies at dusk. Your laughter lost in air and dust. No grave can hold what we once knew. Your ashes now in winds that blew.
Stare into a broken glass. Reflections fade too far, will grasp the smile I wore, the light I knew, all washed away in shades of blue. I walk through halls that hold my name, but nothing there still feels the same. And just the ghost I used to be, haunting the room was inside of me. A hollow voice, a shadow face, caught in time I can't erase. No more dreams, no eyes to see, just the ghost I used to be.
The echoes bounce off empty walls of who I was before the fall. I try to speak, but nothing stays, just silence dancing, wailing in the haze. The mirror cracks, the truth is near, but all I find is whatever I fear. I'm just the ghost I used to be, haunting the powers inside of me. A shell of fire, of breathless flames, to whisper your broken name. No more dreams, no eyes to see, just the ghost I used to be. I lost myself in trying to please. Now I'm the wind beneath dead trees, a shadow cast with no sunrise, just memories behind my eyes. Ooh, I'm just the ghost I used to be, trapped in a past that won't set me free. No place to run, no soul to save, just footsteps echoing through the grave. No more life, no death. my skin. The calms for no one, not even time. You were the calm, you were the sin. Now I burn with every rhyme. Your memory strikes like thunder rolls, a flash of you, then comes the rain. Each heartbeat fights to take control, but drowns in waves of silent pain. There's a storm I can't outrun. You're the fire, you're the flood. Every word a loaded gun that echoes through my blood. I'm breaking where you've been, in the storm beneath my skin. I'll wear your ghost like second skin, a weight I carry through the night. I try to heal but bleed within, still chasing pieces of the light. There's a storm I can't outrun. You're the fire, you're the flood. Every word a loaded gun that echoes through my blood. I'm breaking where you've been, in the storm beneath my skin. You were peace and you were war. Now I'm cracked down to the core. I scream in songs you'll never hear, still trapped inside the atmosphere. There's a storm I can't deny, where your love and rage collide. Every tear's a scar I hide, as I stand and break inside. You still haunt where I've been. You're the storm beneath my skin. You're the storm beneath my skin.
The clock won't tick, the world won't move. Time's frozen here, stuck in this groove. I look out through a glass so cold. The past still whispers, still takes hold. Each day I try to turn the page, but the ink still stains this broken cage. The world moves on, but I remain still lost in yesterday's rain. I'm reaching out, but I can't see the light that once was meant for me. Each moment's gone, but I still stay trapped inside yesterday. The pages turn, but I don't write. My heart still beats in black try to let the past be gone, but in my soul it lingers on. The world moves on, but I remain still lost in yesterday's rain. I'm chasing ghosts I'll never find, running from the ties that bind. The clock keeps ticking, yet I stay lost inside yesterday. The world moves on, but I remain still lost in yesterday's rain. Where love once lived, now only pain, and I can't seem to break these chains. The world moves on, but I remain still lost in yesterday's rain. Every drop just pulls me deep into memories I can't keep. I'll never leave, I'll always stay still lost in yesterday. Still lost in yesterday. Still lost in yesterday.
The bed is cold, the night is long. I hum our ever-broken song. You're everywhere I used to be, but not where I still need you to be. Your sweater's still here on the chair. It holds the scent of midnight air. I talk to walls, they don't reply. Just echoes of a last goodbye. I'm still here without you near, still chasing shadows, holding fear. The world moves on, but I stay still, loving you against my will. Still here without you, still. The clock ticks on, but time won't heal this emptiness I always feel. Each morning comes, but light won't stay. You took the sun and walked away. I'm still here without your hand, still standing where we used to stand. Your ghost is warm, your touch is gone, but I keep breathing just to hang on. Still here, but barely holding on. I never got to say goodbye. You vanished like a closing sky. Now every song in silent room just pulls me deeper in your tomb. I'm still here where you should be, still drowning in our melody. again.
I smile when they ask if I'm okay. Lie through the cracks, then look away. I walk in light but live in shade, where memories still hold their blade. You left your voice inside my head. It echoes every word you said. They say it fades, but I'm still bleeding from words you left repeating. You moved on like nothing died, but I'm still drowning deep inside. The wound you gave still won't recede. I smile, but I still bleed. White flowers stain beneath my hand, as tears fall where I used to stand. You held me once, now you're not there. Just empty arms and colder air. I try to heal, I try to mend, but broken things don't always bend. They say it fades, but I'm still bleeding from words you left repeating. Each echo cuts a little more behind each door, a quiet war. No matter what the world may see inside, I'm still bleeding. Time doesn't heal what won't let go, and love can rot beneath the snow. I buried us beneath my skin, but you're the ghost I breathe back in. They say it fades, but I'm still bleeding from scars your silence keeps feeding. Your goodbye wrote 1,000 knives, still carving through my quiet nights. No bandage holds what's underneath this heart of mine. Still bleeds, still bleeding, still bleeding.
I tried to fly with shattered wings, but every sky just brought me pain. The wind, it screams your name again, and I fall through endless rain. These memories are burning cold, like echoes carved into my soul. free slip. Your voice a ghost upon my lips, a lullaby that always rips. I'm bleeding in the silence, caught beneath the weight of dreams that turn to violence and love that came too late. But I still rise, though broken things can't fly. Try with shattered wings. If I could turn back time somehow, would you still leave me in the dark? Or would we burn or fade or drown, still chasing shadows in the spark? I'm bleeding in the silence, but I still face the sky with every scar defiant. Though you left me here to die, I'll fall again, but still it stings to try with shattered wings. In the ruins, you'll find your flame. Through broken dreams, you'll rise again. The past may bruise, but won't define a soul reborn in light divine. You walk through fire, you felt the cold, the weight of stories left untold. But still your heart, it dares to beat, a quiet strength beneath defeat. Rise again through storm and rain. You're more than scars, you're not the pain. With every tear that hits the ground, you grow your wings without a sound. From ashes deep, from darkest wind, you will rise again. The world may try to pull you down, but you were made to wear a crown. Each fall you take, a step you climb toward a truth that's yours in time. Rise again through storm and rain. You're more than scars, you're not the pain. With every tear that hits the ground, you grow your wings without a sound. From ashes deep, from darkest wind, you will rise again. There's fire running in your veins, a quiet power that remains. No shadow lasts, no night too long. Your soul was always built for song. Rise again, let silence hear the echo of your heart so clear. You're not the fall, you're not the end. You're the light that will ascend. And when they think you're broken, then you rise again.
The sky is fading into gray, and all the colors slip away. The warmth you gave is now a ghost, like everything I loved the most. I watch the shadows fill the room where once there was a vibrant bloom. You left and took the flame. Now there's nothing left but shadows and my name. The light we shared has disappeared. All that's left are whispers I can't hear. You left me cold, but I remain, with nothing left but shadows and my name. I trace the steps we used to take, but the path is lost, the ground will break. Your presence lingers in the air, but your soul is nowhere to be found there. The night drags on, it pulls me down, a faded picture in this town. You left and took the flame. Now there's nothing left but shadows and my name. What once was bright now feels so dim, a love that faded on a wind. You left me broken, left me chained, with nothing left but shadows and my name. The echoes of your voice remain, but they just bring me endless pain. No light to guide me through this storm, just empty space where we were warm. You left and took the flame. Now there's nothing left but shadows and my name. I search for you in every dawn, but you're a memory that's long gone. You left me here forever strayed, with nothing left but shadows and my name. Nothing left but shadows and my name.
I screamed into a world so wide, but not one soul stood by my side. A voice like glass against the night, it cracked, then vanished from the light. I'd broken pieces, soft and small, like shattered frames on quiet walls. No echoes came, no tears to call, and no one ever heard me fall. I held my breath through endless days, wore silent scars and hidden ways. The sky looked down but didn't see the weight what's inside of me. I broke in pieces, soft and small, like shattered frames on quiet walls. No echoes came, no tears to call, and no one ever heard me fall. If I had vanished long ago, would anyone have even known? No hands reached down and unaware that I was ever even there. I broke in pieces, soft and small, a whisper lost in shadows tall. No hands reached out, no one at all, and no one ever heard me fall. If I had vanished long ago, would anyone have even known? The world keeps turning, unaware that I was ever even there. I broke in pieces, soft and small, just one more ghost behind the wall. No names to write, no voice to call, and no one ever heard me fall. Your voice was always calm and low. It taught me things I'd never known, like how to breathe through all the pain, stand alone inside the rain. You never raised your hand or shout, but made me strong when I had doubt. A quiet fire burned so slow, and gave me roots to were my shelter, always true. A place the world could never bruise. You didn't leave, you just became strength I feel when I'm in pain. And every breath, each step I take is in the shelter you still make. When shadows cover up the sun, and all you knew comes all undone, your heartbeat is a burning ray that lights the path that leads the way. The night may steal what once was bright, but you were born to fight the night. Through every fall you still remain, a spark that dances in the rain. Light the way through all the tears, through shattered hopes and quiet fears. You're the flame that won't burn out. Even lost, you still have doubt, but still you rise, and still you stay. The one who dares to light the way. The world may try to dim your soul, but can't erase what makes you whole. Each scar you wear becomes a sign, a light that others learn to find. Light the way through all the tears, through shattered hopes and quiet fears. You're the flame that won't burn out. Even lost, you still have doubt, but still you rise, and still you stay. The one who dares to light the way. And when you feel the end is near, let your heart outshine the fear. You've always been the dawn's first gleam, the quiet voice inside the dream. Light the way, you're not alone. Your strength has turned this pain to stone. No storm can take the fire you keep. It burns through every night so deep. You are the light